Our religion is a relationship. In the salvation history, we find how God took a lot of initiative to keep this relationship firm. Whenever they sinned, they fell apart, they went away, and they were distant from God. So God has to reward them, punish them, and get them back, and reward them to keep them close. This is all what happened in the salvation history. The Lord is saying today, the beautiful connection that we have with Him. It all matters. What matters is that connection. In this world, the most closely connected relationship is mother and son, mother and child. So imagine, mother bears the child in her womb, and they are connected through the umbilical cord, and many other ways. They are connected in thoughts, everything, positive and negative. So the Lord is saying, how can a mother forget a child? Even she does that. I will not forget you. With that close, that relationship is. My dear friends, so that mother, the nature of mother is given by a father. God is both the father and a mother. Today Jesus speaks about that strong relationship between the father and the son. That father-son relationship is beyond mother-child relationship on the world. It's beyond that. How they were interconnected. Jesus is saying, my Father loves me, so He reveals everything to me. And then He says, I can't do anything by my own. I see what my Father is doing. By looking at it, with that relationship, with that only, I will do everything here. My dear friends. So it's beautiful. Though people could not fathom this, understand this, why this thing is happening, why He's calling God His Father. He wanted to show that you have a God who is your Father, and more than a mother. So in that connection, Jesus is saying that how He has entrusted with a mission to judge. Judgment is given to the Son with a purpose. So then He says, I don't judge alone. I hear His voice. And the Lord is saying, what has happened to your relationship with God? People will say that He has forgotten us. No. How can He forget you? There's no way that He can forget you. Jesus is saying, there will be a time, there will be an hour where His word is heard by the tomb, dead body. You are dead, spiritually dead, because of the sin. And that connection is gone, terminated, because of the sin. So, the Lord is saying, I will speak to them. They will hear my voice. With that voice, they will give life. They will come to that connection again. Beautifully it is said. This is what Yahweh says. At a favorable time, I have answered you on the day of salvation. I have been your help. I have formed you and made you to be my covenant with the people. So that covenant is made with Jesus. So there will be a favorable time, appropriate moment for Him to answer you. So until such time, you have to wait. Wait in expectation. So you can be in the tomb. You're done. The whole meaning of Passover, Lent is this, that you raise from the dead. Jesus has risen from the dead because Father has risen. You will see more powerful things than this. The Lord is saying, Because he sees the Father. The power is given to the Son. And this whole, what matters is this connection that you have with him. You may think that he has forgotten you. No, never, never. They will feed along the road, and I will find pasture on barren hills. They will never hunger nor thirst, nor will the scorching wind or the sun beat upon them. For he who has mercy on them will guide them and lead them to the spring of water. So there will be a time where he is going to answer. My dear friends, when he answers you, when he speaks to your tomb, when you will hear his voice, you will come to that connection. So you will know you are no more alone. Jesus is saying, see, my Father goes on working, and so do I. And say the all energy is with the connection. So imagine that power line is cut. Imagine that umbilical cord is cut. What can you do? Without which you are a nobody, you are a dead body. That's why Jesus wanted to make that connection renew. Connect you again. And it's beautiful, my dear friends. Truly I assure you, Son cannot do anything by himself, but only what he sees the Father do. And whatever he does, the Son also does. The Father loves the Son and shows him everything he does. And he will show him even greater things than this, so that you will be amazed. So imagine, Jesus, in every action, Jesus sees him. That is his direction. That is his strength. That is his guidance. That is his joy. That's why he's saying in John chapter 4 verse 34, my food is to do my Father's will. And here I am, Lord, to do your will. So there is no double life. You don't have a life without him. The whole life is to please him, to do his will. So you and Father are one. This is exactly the kind of connection, kind of power, kind of relationship that the Lord is speaking about today. So you can be in the tomb, dead, no voice, done. You're completely put to zero. Believe his word. Believe his voice. He will raise you with his voice, with his command, and take you out of the tomb to be in that connection completely. Sin disconnects you. Jesus, his love, connects you. Believe in that connection. Strive eagerly, ardently, want his connection. Think about it and have a nice day. May God bless you.